Hello, this is Vampire. I've been asked a lot of questions about how to get started with a karambit, so that's what we're going to talk about today. Alright, the first thing is, before you go off and buy a karambit knife, I think the most important thing is to get a training knife, okay? In my case, I have this guy right here, which is the Snag polymer tool, okay? It is not the classic karambit shape, but still it is a type of karambit. It is a modified karambit, so I still get the same feel, alright? But the main idea is, even though it might look pretty pointy and it can be used to cause a lot of pain, you know, as far as training wise, perfectly fine. You know, it's perfectly safe. So this is really good, unless you're flipping it in front of your face and you can endanger your eyes. You should wear eye protection. But other than that, you're going to be alright with something like this, okay? You need to get a safe training knife that's going to be shaped like a karambit. Way too many people have been getting cut and injured. If you really want to focus on technique, you're going to have to use a training knife, okay? If not, you're going to be so distracted by the blade edge that you're not going to be able to put in quality practice time. Okay, the next thing is, everybody wants to flip, and that's where they cut themselves, really, is from the flipping, okay? Everyone wants to do that, but if you want to practice the martial art aspect of the karambit, okay, not just like tricks, because if you just practice flipping, I mean, this is the same as balisang or nunchaku, but there's a whole martial art behind that. And in order to practice the karambit as a martial art, then that's where we go to the sticks. So everything that I've been showing you is very, very important and relevant to knife combat. It's also very relevant to the karambit, okay? So without having the base in the sticks, without practicing the heaven six, without practicing all the different movements, your blocks, your defense, your footwork, body mechanics, without all that, all you're doing is just karambit tricks. And really, that's not what I teach. Okay, so the main idea is, first, get a training knife. Second thing is train with the sticks. Once you've done that, now we're going to get the karambit knife, okay, the training knife, and start practicing the moves that you've learned from the stick fighting, okay? You start doing the exact same moves, except you're holding the karambit, okay? So from there, you should practice in the reverse grip, you should practice in standard grip as well, okay, and see how that feels like, okay? So you need to practice that, and then actually go to a target and start actually seeing your slashes. You have to make your slashes come alive, okay? It's one thing to just go like this and do the heaven six pattern, but then to actually do it on a target to where you're actually slashing, okay? Where the edge is actually meeting correctly. It's not off target, okay? It's actually on the target. So that's the next step. And then once you start doing that, okay, now you can start applying karambit specific techniques. So with the sticks, maybe right here, I would do like a figure eight type motion to keep my opponent away or to get some momentum for some power striking. But now with the karambit, maybe at that point, now I can start flailing. And I can go, oh, with the karambit, I can actually flail, come back here, and this, now I can have this slashing motion this way or this way, you know, and there's more karambit specific techniques that I could start implementing, but the core needs to be there. Without the core, then it's going to be very, very difficult, because you have to learn everything from footwork to angling to all that, which the sticks will teach you.